What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on October 21st, 2020. Now, to start off here, the Stephen King with Molly figure, which seemed like it was originally going to be with FYE, is actually with Books A Million. So don't be surprised if you find this at Books A Million, but it actually has an FYE sticker on it. This is kind of unusual, but it is something that has happened before. I know before this one, it happened with the Masters of the Universe web store. That figure originally was going to be at Hot Topic, but it ended up at Walmart, and some people did find it at Walmart with a Hot Topic sticker. So again, it's kind of unusual, but it is something that has happened before, so just don't be surprised about that. Also, you see here the Paka Paka fruit bats are starting to become available. I know at least on the Funko.com website, they have it where you can go ahead and order these, and they will be shipped right out. I'm not sure if they've been in stores just yet. You also see here the DC holiday figures have become available. That does include the Pops, also that Target exclusive Joker, and you also see these plushes here as well, which I got one of the plushes, and I gotta say it's actually larger than I expected it to be. These are pretty good size plushes, but they do look pretty cool. So again, those should be pretty easy to track down if you are interested in them. On the Funko shop, they just had a fall event, and the figures that you see here were available. At the time of this recording, the only ones that are still available include Douglas, which is a Pop Around the World figure. Of course, he's representing Canada, and then also the glow-in-the-dark 10-inch Oogie Boogie. So like I said, those two are available at the time of this recording. If you're trying to complete that set for Pop Around the World, make sure you go ahead and get Douglas. Don't procrastinate on it and then suddenly realize that he did sell out. That has happened with some of the other figures within this series. The other figures that were available, and like I said, they did sell out, include the Soda figure for Woody Woodpecker, which did have a Chase variant there. Also, of course, Jay from Jay and Silent Bob, and Marty McFly there with the too large jacket going on there. And that, I believe, is actually supposed to be his son, if I'm not mistaken there. But yeah, those figures, like I said, those did sell out, so you would have to go second market if you are interested in them. Also, recently, Funko did have a Funkoween 2 event on the Funko shop, and all of these figures sold out except for the glow-in-the-dark Bride Kevin, which of course is a Minion figure. So that does mean, of course, that the Soda Boo Berry figure did sell out. Also, the glow-in-the-dark Casper and the glow-in-the-dark Homer Simpson as the Jack-in-the-Box figure. So again, if you're interested in any of those figures, you would have to go second market for them. Funko Europe's online store has gone live, so if you are in the country within Europe, definitely make sure you check out that website to see what they have available. I'll tell you right now, I have no idea where all they are willing to ship to. That's something you're going to have to check yourself, to see if they will ship to whichever country you're in. So I don't know if they ship outside of Europe. Like I said, you will have to go check out the site yourself to see what they have available and to see what the shipping is like. And again, that's funkoeurope.com. Definitely, if you're within Europe, check that out. They do have some exclusives that may have not been available previously in Europe. So again, do check that out as soon as you get the chance. You also see here with Smith's Toys, which is based in the UK, they have this pop here of Oscar, and this pop is actually for a good cause. When you purchase this pop, the profits from the sale will support a children's hospital. So again, this is a Smith's Toys exclusive within the UK, and if anybody has a background on Oscar, whether this is based on a real person or if it's based on like a mascot for the company, I really am not familiar with them. So give me some background information on Oscar basically. But like I said, the sale of this figure, it is for a good cause. LA Comic-Con has been postponed until next year. Originally, they were going to have a live event, but they did decide to push it back till next year. As far as the Kevin Smith pop is concerned, that was going to be an exclusive with that convention. It does still seem like it's going to be shared with Hot Topic, and it should be available soon. I don't know the exact release date. Whenever it does become available, I will try to at least do a community post about it. You also see here that this Target exclusive Marty, you see it there in the bottom left, that is a Target exclusive Marty McFly, which is, him in the future outfit. That's why he has that shiny hat on and all of that. That is available for pre-order, and it will release in December. FYE is getting an exclusive Stitch with Frog, and I know this is not the greatest look at it. When I get a better image of it, of course, I will share that with you all, but this is coming soon. No specific release date to it. Again, that's Stitch with Frog, and he should be with FYE. Now, there's going to be something going on called Mando Mondays. Of course, this is inspired by The Mandalorian, but it's not just going to focus on the Mandalorian. It's going to be Star Wars in general. So basically, from October 26th through December 21st, every Monday there's going to be some sort of Star Wars exclusive available. Right now I'm not sure which websites these exclusives will be on. I will try to give you an update when I learn more about this. It's not just going to be Funko products though. It does seem like Hasbro is going to be in the mix there as well. So as I learn more about these releases, I will try to keep you up to date on them. So from the movie Soul, of course, and Soul is going to streaming. It's going to Disney Plus. That is, a recent change basically. So it's not going to have that theatrical release, or maybe it will be in some theaters, but I think it would be limited because again, this is actually going, this movie is actually going to streaming with Disney Plus. But yeah, the figures are starting to release. I don't think they are widespread just yet though. So some of you may still have to wait till like early next month, early November to see them start hitting your stores. The Barnes & Noble exclusive though figure there, the glow-in-the-dark figure you see there, has started to show up in Barnes & Noble locations. But again, like I said, the Soul figures, they're starting to release. I don't think they're widespread just yet though. You see here the Diamond Cinderella, which is a box lunch exclusive. That is available for pre-order right now, and it will release in late November or early December. There is a Mario Andretti pop on the way. It does seem like it's going to be a common figure. It's coming soon, no specific release date to it. With GameStop, you can go ahead and order this Happy Gilmore exclusive pop that you see here available. And of course, if you go to order that, you can check the website to see exactly about the release. I'm not sure if it's actually ready to ship out or not, but like I said, you can check for that if you're interested and you go to do the pre-order for this. Like I said, the pre-order is up on the website though. You see here with Entertainment Earth that they are continuing with these Marvel Wood Deco pops, and the next one up is Spider-Man. So this is a figure you can go ahead and get a pre-order in for right now. It is available again with Entertainment Earth. It does appear that Target is getting an exclusive red chrome Mandalorian figure coming soon. And if you're wondering about the red, if you're a new collector, basically this is just something Target does specifically because they have a red card, which is like their store debit / credit card. So it's just they basically will take some characters here and there and they'll paint them all red and have them as an exclusive. So that's what's going on if you're wondering why the Mandalorian is red. But yeah, that figure is coming up soon. When I learn more about the release, of course, I'll let you know. There is a diamond variant of Mercy from Overwatch on the way as an exclusive right now. Don't know exactly where she's going to be, and possibly FYE. I'm not 100% sure about that though. We'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Holiday Barbie is on the way as an exclusive. She could be with Target. Again, that's not 100% for sure. When I learn more about these exclusives and where they're going to be, of course, I will update you all about them. And speaking of exclusives, Hot Topic did just reveal that they have an exclusive Scooby-Doo on the way. So this is Scooby-Doo with Scooby Snacks. You see he's actually in the process of eating them there. So of course I will keep you up to date on the release of this figure. I think it's coming out next month, November. So yeah, I'll try to keep you up to date on that release. Also, you see here that the Target exclusive Metalhead is finally confirmed. We actually get to see what the figure looks like, and that should be up for release in November as well. Now, as far as Paka Paka is concerned, I have liked most of the figures that Funko has done thus far. I wasn't like super crazy about the the reveal of the fruit bat. So even though those are starting to release, I may not really go for the fruit bats, but I really do like these designs here for Soup Troop. And yeah, I actually went ahead and pre-ordered a full case of these because I just like all of them, and I want to make sure I get the full set. So really looking forward to the release of these. If you're a Paka Paka collector, definitely let me know what you think about these latest figures here. Again, Soup Troop, these figures are coming soon. As far as the release is concerned though, I'm pretty sure it's going to depend on who you order these with. There are a lot of pop pins on the way, especially focusing on Disney characters, and you all can see the characters that will be available here, so I'm not going to run through all of them. But yeah, the pop pins, they must be doing well enough for Funko to continue with them because they keep pumping them out. I know that Box Lunch is pretty good about keeping these in stock, but some other retailers as well, including Loungefly. Like I said previously, do make sure you check out Loungefly's website because they actually do have a lot of things going on that website. You notice that one of the pins is for Chester Cheetah, and also there is this Box Lunch exclusive glow-in-the-dark Chester Cheetah figure on the way. I think you can go ahead and pre-order this one. As a matter of fact, yeah, I did see it on the website. You can pre-order it, but it's not up for release until January. Definitely let me know what you think about this figure, the way that they constructed it with the flames going around him. I guess this is their way of like doing like a flaming hot figure. But yeah, definitely let me know what you think about that figure, whether or not you want to pick that one up. Now, I did share the ad icon figures previously, but I'm going to run back through them because Funko did do the official reveal on them. So you see here the Bob's Big Boy Pop Town, which of course comes along with a new Big Boy figure. You also see there the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile as well, which is a Pop Ride, or a Pop Deluxe, I guess you would call it. And then there's a lot more here. Of course, we have the Coca-Cola figures, and there are some plushes as well for those. We got Punchy from Hawaiian Punch. I really like that one. That's one I went ahead and pre-ordered. You see with Slush Puppy, they have a couple of variants of him. There is a Target exclusive that's going to be flocked. Also a scented exclusive for Hot Topic. You see here as well the Kool-Aid packs, and again, they have plushies for those as well. And there is that Hot Topic exclusive tropical Kool-Aid pack. You see here the donuts is available as well. I'm not sure if I've actually seen those up for pre-order, but I'm pretty sure they would be. And again, there is a plush. With Planters, we have Mr. Peanut and Baby Peanut. And then with Spam, they have, of course, a pop figure, and it appears another plush there as well. I know some people have said that some of these are not true ad icons. To me, personally, I don't think it's a big deal. I mean, they just represent the product when it comes down to it regardless. So if you are like a true ad icon collector, if you're like a completionist, I should say, if you are a completionist when it comes to ad icons, I think you got to go for these pretty much. You know, I still feel like they fall up under ad icons legitimately enough. Definitely let me know what you think about these. Which ones are your favorites? By the way, some of these exclusives have already been up for pre-order, and they may temporarily be unavailable. Do not stress over that. They will become available again. So if you did not get a pre-order in already, that doesn't mean it's completely gone. You know, they will be available again. So this has been rumored for a while. Yes, there are some Fruits Basket Pops on the way. Right now, it's just these 3 characters that you see. I would imagine if these sell well enough that there would be some more. So if you really want to see some more from this series, make sure you purchase these. You know, that's really what it comes down to. A lot of times Funko will try to feel at the marketplace by releasing just 2 or 3 figures, or maybe 4. If you want to see more, purchase what is available. And then also Funko did the reveal for these figures. We pretty much knew that these were on the way. So there's some Blade Runner figures, of course, based on the original film, and you see that there is a Chase in the mix. Also, the series V, I'm like a lot of people, I'm really surprised that Funko is doing V, because I just feel like there's a lot of people that aren't familiar with V. It's not as if it's been you know, revitalized or anything, like there's a resurgence of the fandom or whatever. So yeah, it's kind of surprising that they did V, but if you remember that fondly, then yes, you will have at least 3 figures there available. And then the Clue Pops as well. And of course, with the Clue Pops, Mrs. Peacock is a Hot Topic exclusive. That wasn't clear at first, but now we know for sure because she has been available to pre-order on Hot Topic's website. Again, Mrs. Peacock is actually a Hot Topic exclusive. And I know some people have already been pointing out some characters that they feel are missing. I don't know if Funko intends to do any more or not. We'll have to wait and see. And then Funko also did the official reveal on some new Masters of the Universe figures, and I know me, I'm pretty much going to get all of these for the most part, you know, at least the pops, the standard size pops, I should say. So it is a great mix of figures here. Of course, we have their Skeletor with the Terror Claws. We got King Randor. We have a new She-Ra pop, which I know a lot of people have been waiting on that. You see also here that we have Skeletor on Panther, that ride there. And Cobra Khan, I believe, is the character there with the mouth open up. I really like his design. And we have Grizzlor as well. And you see also there's going to be some common pocket pops, and then that 10-inch He-Man as well. The 10-inch figure, I'm going to have to debate on that. I'm trying to be picky about 10-inch figures. Definitely let me know if you're a Masters of the Universe fan. Are you going to go for that 10-inch figure? And then, of course, there are some exclusives. I'm definitely going to try to go for these exclusive variants, especially when it comes to Skeletor on Panther, and then the flocked version of Grizzlor as well. Yeah, I'm really going to try to go for those. I don't know if they're going to drop all at once or not on the Funko shop. We'll just have to wait and see. You also see here these sort of artistic takes on Skeletor and He-Man. It seems like they are inspired by the, I would say maybe the buildings within this series. Like one of them, you know, the coloration on it kind of reminds me of Castle Grayskull. So I don't know if that's the inspiration or not. I do like the look of them though. I think I would go for those as well. So we'll see what happens with the drop for those figures. I'm going to be a little bit nervous about that. Hopefully I can lock those all down. You see also here with exclusives that there is a Hot Topic exclusive pocket pop of Skeletor with the Terror Claws, and then also there's a standard size Terror Claws metallic figure with Target, and they did already have it up on their website. Again, it looks like it pre-sold out, but it didn't actually pre-sell out. It will be available again eventually. You know, it's just this first wave of the sale of that figure that is pre-sold out. You also see here with She-Ra that she has a glow-in-the-dark specialty series variant, which I'm going for the glow-in-the-dark variant. You know, when it comes to these figures, if there's a variant that I like, then that's what I choose to go for. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to adding more Masters of the Universe figures into my collection. Now with the Marvel Street Art series, of course, we already know that there has been the Miles Morales, which was a New York Comic Con exclusive. We already know that Daredevil is on the way because I did share him previously. But also you get a look here that Captain America and Iron Man are going to be a part of this series as well. For me, I did get to see the Miles Morales up close. I think it does look better up close. You know, it's a pretty cool looking figure up close, but still not really sure if I'm going to go for this series or not. If you are a big Marvel fan, let me know what you think about this series, whether or not you're going to add these into your collection. It does seem like these figures will be exclusive with GameStop, that all of them will be with GameStop, and they are coming soon. Now, when it comes to Marvel, I think these figures here could end up being pretty popular. The Marvel Lucha Libre figures, these had been rumored, and now we get a look at them. And yeah, what I really like about these, not just the designs, but also the names. I think the names are pretty funny for some of these. For example, with Deadpool, they call him El Chimichanga de la Muerte, which is pretty funny to me. So yeah, I definitely like the look of these. Let me know what you think about these figures. You know, are you going to add these into your collection? I really like what Funko is doing with these variants of Marvel characters. I wish they would kind of do a little bit more with DC characters as well. You know, we'll see what happens. As a matter of fact, one of the rumors is going to relate to that. But yeah, like I said, I do like the look of these figures. I haven't really decided whether or not I'm going to actually go for them because I do have to consider space. But yeah, these are some very colorful, very cool looking figures in my opinion. So I am about to get into the rumor mill. Remember, as always, some of these things may pan out to be accurate and some of them may not. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. So first of all, it seems like Pop in the Box is going to do what they did a couple of months back. They're going to have a new figure, a new exclusive, one day a week. This time it's going to be each Friday in November. So of course, I'll try to keep you updated on these. I know Pop in the Box, they tend to get a lot of Disney and Marvel exclusives. So we'll see what they have for us in November. Like I said, I'll try to keep you updated when I start to learn about what figures we'll be releasing. Also, as far as FYE is concerned, it seems like they have a couple of exclusives coming up soon, including a 10-inch glow-in-the-dark Jack Skellington with Zero, a Godzilla figure, and this will be a fire variant, a glow-in-the-dark Goku, Zombie Mystique, and also a black and white Stephen King with Balloon. Now, there's more figures, I think, on the way than this, but some of them seem to be listed up under like code names or something, so it's kind of hard to make out, you know, what other figures may be on the way, but those seem pretty obvious, and I think these are pretty legit, you know, that this list is pretty legit. Some upcoming Marvel figures to be on the lookout for include the Thunderbolts variant of Agent Venom, which I'm definitely going to add to my collection. I really do like Agent Venom as a character. Also a Cyborg Spider-Man, a metallic King Deadpool on Throne, and it seems like there may be a non-metallic variant that might be a common as well. Wounded Spider-Man, and Professor X with Cerebro. So again, those are some upcoming Marvel figures. Some of them may be common, some of them may be exclusives with retailers. You know, we'll have to learn more about them as they get revealed. For Cyberpunk, of course, they already have a Johnny Silverhand figure, actually 2 Johnny Silverhand figures on the way, but it seems like there's going to be another one, a metallic glow-in-the-dark Johnny Silverhand with gun. From Groundhog Day, I did mention this one previously. From Groundhog Day, we could see the main character Phil with Puxatawny Phil, of course, the actual groundhog. And then it does seem like there are some Grey's Anatomy pops on the way, at least 4, but I think one character I didn't see the name for that particular character. But yeah, it seems like there are at least, you know, 4 Grey's Anatomy pops on the way. Continuing on with the rumors here, I've said previously that Clifford the Big Red Dog seemed like he's getting a pop figure, and it does seem like there's going to be a flocked variant. So when that common figures drops, I don't know, you might want to wait and see if the flocked variant actually comes along if you prefer that. I just saw the trailer for this upcoming Disney movie, Raya and the Last Dragon, and that series, oh, not series, but that movie seems like it is going to get a full wave of pop figures. So, of course, check out the trailer for the movie, see what you think about it, and, start thinking about what pop figures they could possibly have there. I did see a list, but, without us knowing much about the movie, I just don't think the list means a whole lot right now. But, of course, to get to the official reveal of those figures, I will share. As far as DC Comics is concerned, it seems like there's going to be a Jason Todd Red Hood. So I'm assuming this might be, an unmasked variant of Red Hood. We'll have to wait and see exactly what that means, though. And then I kind of alluded to this just a moment ago. It seems like there's going to be some DC Blacklight pops, which doesn't surprise me. Funko had a lot of success with those Blacklight Marvel pops. So yeah, as far as DC is concerned, it seems like we could see a Blacklight Batman, a Blacklight Joker, and a Blacklight Harley Quinn. I'm really interested to see how those designs turn out. I don't know if they're going to be with Target again or not. We'll have to wait and see what happens with that. There are some more Warcraft figures on the way, including a purple metallic Spectral Murloc, metallic Illidan, and a metallic Sylvanas. With WWE, I really like this. I hope this is true. It seems like Eddie Guerrero could be getting a pop figure. He was such an entertaining wrestler to watch. That was back when I really was into WWE more. But yeah, he was so entertaining to watch. I still think it would be awesome if they could actually do him in a lowrider, as a pop ride or a pop deluxe. But yeah, regardless, Eddie Guerrero was a great wrestler. Definitely RIP there. And then also we could see Mankind versus The Rock as well. I'm assuming this would be a 2-pack. I don't know if it's going to be like, if they're starting to do wrestling moments. It seems like they could be about to do that, start up wrestling moments. We'll have to see what happens with that. With Big Hero 6, we could see a 6-inch Baymax with Cat, and there could be a glow-in-the-dark Chase along with that. And that figure might possibly be with FYE. Not 100% sure about that. We'll have to wait and see. Now this really does get me hyped as well. We could be seeing some new pops based on the regular show. The regular show is such a great series. I really love the characters, and of course there are some vaulted pops that are very difficult to get and very expensive, with the second market. So I'm all the way on board with some updated figures here. So we could see a golf cart ride, Mordecai and Rigby, of course, no surprise there. Also some other characters include Muscle Man, Pops, Skips, Benson, and High Five Ghost. So yeah, I really hope this turns out to be true. I would love to see some more pops based on the regular show. Definitely let me know what you think about that as well, if you are a fan of the series. With Dragon Ball Z, we could see a glow-in-the-dark first form Cell, and also a Super Saiyan Goku with Kamehameha. With Demon Slayer, I know some people keep saying, where are the Demon Slayer pops? People, I don't know. I just know that they keep being rumored that they are on the way, and I guess we just have to be patient. But yes, it does seem like Demon Slayer figures are on the way, and it does seem like there are going to be some exclusive variants. One Piece does seem like it's going to get Shanks with a Chase. And of course, there are some more Naruto figures on the way as well. When it comes to these anime pops, though, I know some people get a little impatient, but like I said, I share what I know about them. I just don't know when they're actually going to release. And it does seem like there is a Breaking Bad movie on the way. It's going right now up under the name Greenbrier. I don't know if that's actually going to be the official title or not. It might just be a working title, but it does seem like we could get at least 2 figures based off of that movie. And as far as I know, Bryan Cranston is supposed to return to play Heisenberg. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how that turns out. Now, I'm not done with the Funko news, but before I get to the spoiler section, I did decide to do a second drawing for my Marvel horror giveaway because I never heard back from the first winner. And as a YouTuber, and I'm sure other YouTubers feel the same way, it's kind of frustrating when somebody enters a giveaway and then they don't even watch the content to see whether or not they won. And, it does get a little frustrating, and that's why sometimes I don't even bother with the second drawing. But in this case, I really want this prize pack to go to somebody. So yeah, I did a second drawing and I came up with the winner here, Jojo Man. So hopefully Jojo Man is watching this and you will email me and I'll confirm that it's you I'm speaking to, and then I'll try to get this prize pack out to you. But yeah, if I don't hear from Jojo Man, I'm just going to basically put these figures into my giveaway mix for my Patreon giveaways, and of course for Show Me What You Got. But hopefully I will hear from this winner this time. And people, please, if you enter a giveaway, make sure you watch the content so you see whether or not you actually won. Okay, I'm giving a spoiler warning right now. This is for the Infinity Saga end credit scenes box. Of course, this is a Marvel Collector Core box, which is available with Amazon. If you do not want to see the contents of this box, please make sure you go ahead and tune out of the video right now. Again, this is going to be a spoiler for what is inside of the Infinity Saga end credit scene box. If you do not want to see that, please make sure you go ahead and tune out of the video. Okay, so as far as what I wanted to see in the box, I am getting, one of the figures that I really want to see, although I didn't know it was going to be this version. So of course you see there Nick Fury, and this is him getting dusted basically by the snap. And I'm really interested to see that effect up close, how they decided to do the dusting of Nick Fury there, because honestly, if that turned out well, I could see them doing a series of pops where his character is getting dusted. Basically, I don't know if people will really be interested in that or not. You all let me know whether or not you'd like to see multiple figures like that of the characters being dusted. I think the Spider-Man one would be kind of cool to see, even though that was a sad moment, but it's a memorable moment as well. They also decided to go with Captain America. This is from one of the PSAs that he had at the end of, I can't even remember which movie it was. It might have been Spider-Man Homecoming. But yeah, it's just one of the PSAs that Captain America did. So he's just sitting there on a chair, real casual. I think that's okay. I think some people would have preferred, MCU Howard the Duck, but maybe Funko will do that still at some point. This also comes along with a shirt, and I love what I'm seeing on the shirt. It's Shawarma time. I think that's a cool idea for a shirt there, so looking forward to that. They also have a group pin here, and then a Thanos sticker. So yeah, all these things of course do relate to end credit scenes. I think it's a pretty solid box overall. You all let me know what you think about it in the comments. Just be careful about spoilers. Do give a spoiler warning if you're going to talk about this box in the comments. And you see that the next box is going to focus on the Eternals movie, which I haven't seen anything. We haven't seen any visuals from that movie yet. I'm very curious to see how the Eternals is going to turn out. So that is going to do it for this edition of Funko News. I hope, as always, that you all got something out of it. If you've not done so already, please make sure that you drop a like on the video. Always an easy way to show support. Comment on the video as well. Answer some of those questions that I threw out there. I'm really looking forward to reading your comments. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. And I do appreciate you all taking the time to check out this video. And I'll talk to you all again real soon.